Hello to you all, and thank you very much for joining me from the land down under, Sydney, Australia. This is Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment's YouTube channel. My name is the Aussie Don, your free time 2023 screenshot contest winner, 2 times for Train Simulator Classic, and 1 time for Train Sim World. And welcome aboard to the 129th edition of Choo Choo Tuesdays, our Tuesday traditional Train Sim World action. And we are in the 3rd generation of Train Sim World still. And good news is we brought you some Train Sim World news on our community area late last night. As you might not be aware, or you might be aware by now if you're smart like me, or you're not smart, but if you're on the ball like me and you're always looking at what's going on in Train Sim World, you would note that there is a new DLC on the way from Skyhook Games, and yes, it I was talking about speculations of what it could have been. I said to you guys, I don't know if it'll be Horseshoe Curve, but because I was hoping that it would be the Class 222 for the Midlands, but it turns out it's not. So we got a Southern Heritage Pack or some weird thing. Norfolk Southern Heritage Pack. 6 new scenarios, 9 new liveries. The Nickel Plate Road one is one of them. I don't know what the hell is... I'm with everybody. What's it going to take to have Conrail in Train Sim World? Like, for legit. Like, come on. Like, surely that should have been there. It is in Train Simulator, so I don't know what the reason is. But I can only assume it could be very similar to the one that I said that was the rumour. That they had a falling out with Amtrak there at one stage, and that's the main reason why the NEC didn't come over to TSW2 in the first place. But anyway, enough said. That is releasing on Thursday here in Australia. It will release on console on Thursday evening. On Epic Games Store, it will release just after midnight. And it will release around 3 AM on PC Steam this coming Friday morning. And I am planning currently not to be going away this weekend. So good news is I'm going to be live with it this Friday. Hey, all right. It will be in the evening though, because our time. So it'll be Friday morning if you're in the UK or the US when we are live with the gameplay. We are using the Itzia 165 mod on this gameplay here right now for you all. What happened there? Did it just go off? That was on, wasn't it? I wonder if it's got to do with that. Oh, it is. Ah, there we go. There we go. Oh, don't need those on. Marker lights long. Our live chat is open to subscribers only. I'm not sure if that premiere of American Truck Simulator is still going on at the moment. If you are watching us live, thank you for joining us. But yeah, we did have a uploaded premiere, a little continuation from our aftermath of last night's Monday Night Live, the Highways live stream. But yeah, we are rocking and rolling here on our Tuesday main event. First of 2 live streams today. I do apologise, I need to itch myself. I am very itchy. When I've got long hair, this is one of the reasons why I cut my hair off. As soon as the hair goes real long, it's just itchy. But it's... Alright. On the legendary East Coastway here today. You know how I love this route, the 313 EMU, which is retired in real life, and the Itzia 165 sound mod. Did that enable preview screen there? Lovely, doubly. DRA goes on first, then we open the doors. Can I have your ticket, please? Oh, what's wrong with your skirt there? You ripped your skirt. Dovetail. Earth. That is wrong. Yeah, so far the Heritage Pack skins look absolutely fantastically detailed. A lot of praise from the community about how they look better than the up ones. So yeah, it's looking like it could be positive, but obviously we've got scenarios with it, so don't judge a book by its cover, as they say. We're talking Dovetail games, but Skyhook games technically. Yeah, some nice skins, but not so. There's a couple that I think that are not too nice. But yeah, Nickel Plate Road one, the black with the nickel plate sign on the side. That being legit in the game now is going to be absolutely awesome. Yeah. I know somebody that one of our subscribers that's actually I've seen a video from him of him at a rail festival thing when the nickel plate road train has come in as a special it was a special thing, and yeah, that was one of the locos. That was the first time I actually discovered about that particular loco. And I thought, oh wow, that's really cool. And I looked more into it, and I've seen the history of it. I thought, wow, it was just a skin that, it was just a paint job that really drew my attention. So yeah, I really looking forward to doing that one. I'll probably say to you guys that most likely will be the first one that I'll roll with, unless, you know, we have scenarios. Unless it's going to be only scenario based with these paint jobs, you would hardly think it wouldn't be, because only 6 scenarios and there's 9 paint jobs. So I say that, you know, we'll have the capabilities of doing it in the timetable. Somebody did mention at the forums though about the skybox on it. I probably agree that the skybox definitely needs to be overhauled. I think that could have been something they could have done. Once again, I said to you guys, I was hoping that it wasn't going to be a livery pack, because I said to you guys, I just think really livery packs are, even though it's got scenarios and that with it, I just think they're a waste of space. What do you think Creators Club was built for? You know what I mean? Like, Creators Club was built for a reason. Sure that we are live, because yeah, our chat is quieter than what it normally is. So I usually got Chris on the chat on that by now, and then there's no one actually chatting. Okay, no, it's all good. We're live. Wasn't too sure there for a second. I'm now 1 minute behind because of that, but anyway, you never know. I did change my settings around just before I went live. So it turns out I'm actually been using the main YouTube settings, and I've actually got it set as HLS, and I've been running it through the main source instead of the backup source. Got a great show lined up for you tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow night, this time tomorrow night, in 24 hours from now, midweek World of Trains. We're live with our Thunderstorm special. Tomorrow night's live stream is 2 hours of non-stop Thunderstorm, Train Sim World action. American Truck Simulator. Man, I've got that on my mind at the moment, I swear. Just done too much of it over the last week. So yeah, midweek World of Trains and Thunderstorm is our theme for tomorrow. So all of our trips will be done in a Thunderstorm, and we're live from the starting time we started today, of course, as always. If any emergencies occur or anything, of course, I'll let you know at the community area of our channel. And just another friendly reminder, folks, once again, we did not win the screenshot contest for Train Simulator this week. I wasn't involved in Train Sim World's contest, but yeah, we didn't win the week 29 contest, and once again, for the second week in a row, they didn't pick the winner for the most likes. What's going on all of a sudden? Have they woken up all of a sudden? So yeah, I am involved in this week's Week 30 screenshot contest for Train Simulator Classic at the Dovetail Forum. So just to let you guys know that I am involved in this week's Week 30 screenshot contest. I got 2 photos on there. This week's theme is third-party developers, and I have one from the U-Bahn Hamburg from Just Trains. As you know, I've had that route since its release back in December last year, and the other one was from Aerosoft's German route, one of the Aerosoft's German routes. Oh my god, highly detailed with the Minty logo. So I've got 2 amazing photos on there. The one with the U-Bahn has the buses that are also involved with the same company that actually runs the train network on the U-Bahn. So you got the buses there, you got the train at the top there, the bridge going across with the station there. It's a stunning photo from down afar, looking back towards the station. And then the other one is the Minty right in front at one of the great platforms, very highly detailed. Probably have to say the most detailed route in Train Simulator Classic, to be brutally honest. So yeah, do give them a like, folks, for the screenshot contest. There is a link to the screenshot contest at the Dovetail Forums on our community area of our YouTube channel, and vote for me, the Aussie Don, and let's get ourselves on the screenshot contest and become a 3-time Train Simulator Classic winner for 2023 and 4-time overall. Let's do it. So we currently got week 16 for Train Sim World. We won that screenshot contest. We won week 6 for Train Simulator and 26 for Train Simulator. Not a new route, Chris. Not a new route. It's a loco bundle pack. Not a loco bundle. A livery. It's just a gang pack. So 9 paint jobs for the. Is it the ES44? I don't know which one it's for actually. Can't remember. But I know it's for Horseshoe Curve. So people do note that the new DLC coming out at the end of this week is for people that own Horseshoe Curve. So if you don't own Horseshoe Curve, you can buy Horseshoe Curve, or you can wait till it's on sale at a later period. It's totally up to you guys out there. We will be with you guys anyway. So if you want to see it first, come along, enjoy the action. We'll have plenty of gameplay. We'll do a few of them. We'll have it on Choo Choo Tuesdays next Tuesday as well. We'll be doing Horseshoe Curve next Tuesday. There'll be our cover photo next week, one of the paint jobs. So we'll be doing that. We have some ICE high-speed action on the cards later on today as well, as we go from on the Cologne route. Here we are at South East. Right. Yeah, of course I've gone over it. Always do. Fair bit over. Not to worry, they're on the platform, so that works out fantastic still. Alright. So yeah, not a new route there, Chris. It is a livery pack. So 9 paint jobs and 6 scenarios for the horseshoe curve. So not a new route at all. No. We won't be receiving one of those until the core update. All right. Which will be next month. Well, we think it's next month. Could be. Could not be. Could be later. You never know. Yeah, it was. It was because it was on a bend. As far as I am aware, it doesn't have a tilted mechanism for this loco, and I highly doubt it would. Being an EMU, not meant, these type of EMUs, I'm pretty sure not known for having tilted mechanisms. It doesn't rule out that, tilted mechanisms, are, of course, such a thing. But for this one to have it, nah. The 313. This loco was officially retired a few months ago now, here in 2023. So this is no longer running on the rails anymore. But legend on the East Coastway. If you want to experience it still, this is the place to be. This loco was actually... This loco was on the road map for so damn long. It was like... it's very similar to the German loco from Train Sim Germany that's been sitting on the road map for 3 years now. It's like... Is it ever going to be released? Is it ever going to be released? Well, yeah, it got released about 18 months after being on the road map. And yeah, that German loco, I think, was on the road map when this was actually released. So that's how long we've been waiting for that particular loco. Even though they did show us a preview of it, they did actually show us photos of that loco. And has it been released still? No. And the only reason I can really think of it is I really think they've got a memory issue also for the Mission Osberg. I don't know. I think if it does get released in this next 12-month bracket, if we do get Unreal Engine 5, then that will state my claim as, yep, we had to wait till there was more memory for it to be released. Like, this is what really has peed me off about Dovetail. They beat around the bush about talking about this, talking about that, and not giving us the real reasons why. You know what I mean? Where this is this is why I used to love the fact that when Sam used to work for Dovetail, when he used to do the streams with Matt back in the days, he was blatant. He would go to the point and he would tell us exactly what the issues were, exactly what the problems were, and everything. And Matt, you could see Matt's expressions and everything. He hated it, and it was like I can imagine Dovetail going down the toilet as soon as Sam finally steps out. And yeah, what happened? He warned everybody about the memory years ago, way before Train Sim 2. If Dovetail was smart enough, they could have went Train Sim World 3. They could have waited to this year. Alright, they could have waited to this year. They could have went Train Sim World 3 this year. Had it in a beta stage. You know, where it's a beta. Alpha, beta, you know. You got your closed beta, open beta. Get your feedback off that, build off that, work off that, work with the community, talk about it proper. Don't beat around the bush. But nah, they don't want to do that, do they? It's about this. There's even people still on the forums talking about having a annual yearly pass thing, and it's like, it won't work with this game. It will not work for Train Sim. It was suggested by Dovetail and put to the vote here, was it last year or year before? I think it was 2 years ago now. And it was massively rejected by the community, including myself. So, yeah. It just would not work. I don't know why people continue to talk about it, want that to be a thing. It's like, no, it will not work for this game at all. Do we know what we're going to be getting for the bang of the buck? You know what I mean? Like, there could be delays. Yeah, it just will not work. Chris is saying with the Midland train, when you find bears, you get to go. They're the Midlands. That's the Birmingham Cross City. Yeah, you do. Yes, that's one of the collectibles. I call it the Bill the Bear. The Bill the Bear. Yeah. Yeah, I think there was actually a real life thing about the bear. Actually, they were saying when at the release, Matt was saying there was a thing behind it. So yeah, it's a funny thing about the bear. So yeah, that's actually something that happened in real life on the Cross City. So yeah, that's quite a unique collectible. And of course, you can collect the Cadbury chocolate on that route. Oh yes, of course. Do I have any in my fridge at the moment? No, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't have any Cadbury chocolate in my fridge for the moment. Which is quite strange, because I usually always have a block in there somehow. Anyway. I'll probably take my walk up to the local IGA tomorrow and see what I can find. And see if there's something on sale. Hey, we're with you guys for American Truck Simulator after our Choo Choo Tuesdays today, folks. So join us for Cruising Oklahoma with the Godfather. I'll be with you guys with that later on. And I'm just going to kill the cams for you guys right now. Here we go. All of one. There we go. Enjoy it without the cam there. If you'd like to join us on the live chat, so just subscribers. There's one coming into that 20-kilometre area, or 20-mile area. There's one just there, around the just underneath the bridge there. There's one at the end of the, not Trent Valley. I think there is that. Was there one there? I think I've seen one there. If you are struggling to find them, Chris, I highly recommend you to check out Neil 8 TV, or Neil TV 8. I think it's Neil 8 TV or something. Yeah, check him out. He's got a collectible. He does all the collectible videos. Not too sure how many there are. It should say how many there actually is. I think there's maybe 10, 15, 20, maybe, in that category. Let's get some right up for you guys. It's one thing I hate about going through the tunnels when you're live streaming. It just doesn't look nice when you don't want to see darkness, you know. Why I had the lights on when I was on the side there when I was doing the London Underground special last Wednesday. Yeah, so now we're getting this paint job pack release on Thursday. That means we most likely are back in the cycle of releases being on a Thursday for Train Sim World now. Because usually this is the start. Usually, if we get one, then that's usually the start of it being back on a Thursday. So this is what's happened in the past. We've had releases, DLCs release on the Tuesday, and then all of a sudden they change it to the Thursday, and then it goes back to the Tuesday, and then it ends up going back to Thursday. So this has happened before. So I'm not sure if this will be a one-off or we're going back to Thursdays. Obviously, the next DLC after this one will tell, and obviously the next DLC should be this year's core update, or the massively rumoured next era of Train Sim World. Will I be in my new location by the time Train Sim World 4 releases or the Dishes Core update? Is the question. I most likely probably say no, but you never know. I can't say yes, can't say no. So I do not know. So we have ICE, high-speed action, heading to Cologne later today, or actually coming from Cologne, I should say. And we have some Brighton Mainline, London Commuter action later on after that with the Class 377. Yeah, I have re-downloaded Horseshoe Curve earlier today to get ready for the new DLC, which will most likely be the final DLC before the core update. And it's funny that this is actually coming out this one because it was actually River Games released the Island line with the 484. Island Train was the final DLC in the Train Sim World 2 era. So that was a third-party release, and here we have a third-party release again. So yeah, in the Train Sim World 1 era, it was Dovetail Games that had the final release with the Class 20 chopper. On Train Sim World 2, it was the Island Line remake. And with the new logo, and yeah, now we're getting this heritage pack. Is it the final release before the core update? Well, you're probably leaning more towards yeah. Only time will tell. Find out what's happening at Train Sim World Direct later this month. It'll be the 23rd for us here in Australia. But yeah, 22nd if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. Oh, you betcha. I'll definitely be up for that one. As much as I feel like going on the chat and talking on that, to be honest with you guys, I'm probably going to actually just sit back, relax, and just find out what it's all about. If they announce Train Sim World 4 for it, I'll be like, oh, come on, you could have done it like you did last year. Like, come on, that was really cool. 24-hour countdown. Like, that was sick. That was really unique. I really enjoyed that last year when they did the 24-hour countdown thing. And they probably don't want to do it because they don't want to give away the obvious. If people start seeing it and they see how detailed it is, they'll go, "Oh, that's Unreal Engine 5." You could probably thank Focus Entertainment more so for the Unreal Engine 5 update, to be honest, because yeah, most of their games are all built by Unreal Engine 5 these days. Alright. Snow Runners could be. Yeah, I think Snow Runners did move to Unreal Engine 5, I'm not too sure. What is his name so I can look up for his collectibles? I did give it to you just then, Chris. Can anybody hear me nice and clearly? Could be TV8 actually, I'm not 100% certain. But yeah, just look it up, it's definitely there. I don't bother with collectibles, to be honest, it's not a big thing for me. By the way, Chris, I think there is a bug going with the Cross City as well. The collectibles don't actually save. Collectibles have never been a big thing for me anyway. It's not something that I can jump up and down and say, "Hey, look at me! I got all the collectibles. I'm so powerful," you know. Like this, that's not me. I don't care about that. You know what? You know what's the most powerful thing? Me, you know, relaxing, having a good time, giving you guys some entertainment. That's my power. That's my passion. And my passion's trains, not going around saying, "Oh, well, look at that! I just found a collectible." I'm not about the collectibles. I never have been. I used to be, like, maybe when I first started, I'm like, "Oh, wow, yeah, I did get this and get that," you know. Look at this beautiful station here, though, folks. This is an awesome station. This is Brighton. .377 heading off. Some drop frames then. I don't know why, but anyway, that is very unusual for us to be getting drop frames. Right, 10,925. Okay. That might be one of the reasons why I had it on the other settings originally. Alright. This is strange that was happening just now. Okay. Just give me a second, folks. Yeah, Neo 8 TV, I think I'm pretty sure it is, Chris. Neo 8 TV. You're on Choo Choo Tuesdays, folks. Thanks for joining me on this Tuesday, the 8th of August, 2023. How are you all doing? From Sydney, Australia to the world. Welcome aboard. And we are heading to... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Couldn't find it there for a second. I'm like, where the hell is the Castle Wellsburg? Did I say Castle Wellsburg? You know what I mean. 406 Action, ICE3, and technically we've done all the timetable. Pretty much everything's done. To Aachen. That's it. That's the one. Done. Enjoy. Here we go. A trip to Aachen. Full safety systems will be in play. Right. You're on Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 129.
Türen geöffnet. Störung, Störung. Zugbeeinflussung. WB gesperrt. WB gesperrt.
Oh, I gotta put RFB on.
RFB. RFB. RFB.
I need to go in to not there. Is it that one? What's this one? No, it's that one. That one. That's the one. That's the one. There we go. Done, 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 done. Clear. Well. No. And no. My God. Enter. Slip. Slop. Slap. Done. Okay. Might be a bit of glitching along here because I haven't done this, I do believe I haven't done the full length of this train trip since I've changed the custom engine settings. And my custom settings that I've got is it gives me a cloud and saves the memory of the train trip. So it actually improves the, it fixes the spiking and the render lagging by at least, well, some people are saying upwards to 90%. To 95%, and to be honest, I'll probably say it improves the lag by at least 80%. It's pretty damn good. Enjoy the ride. Here we go with a bit of high-speed German action.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
straightforward run to Aachen, 63 kilometres to go. And let's crank up very shortly to speeds of 250 kilometers per hour. That is this route's highest speed. Yeehaw! This is my element right here. worries on that one. The train's a fair bit down. But knowing the speed we're going and looking at the length of that one, I think that might have been a freight actually, so yeah, we'll have to keep our eyes on that when we get a bit closer. Obviously we're not going 250 all the way, but there is a big majority of it. As you can see, the countdown has started, so we're 5.8 kilometres away to next speed zone, or thereabouts. And then we'll be dropping off the 250 that we're currently going. Yeah, that's the one, Chris. Yep, there, Neil TV8. Yep, that's the one. Yeah. That's the one. He's a pretty quiet man, actually. He doesn't actually talk when he does stuff for like news and stuff. He gets the computer thing to talk, just like I was doing when I was doing my Train Sim World News. But to be honest, these days, folks, when I'm doing Train Sim World News, I'm going to talk to you guys legit, you know. Mainly our Train Sim World News, we don't do news, we don't really do videos for them anymore, because we like to talk about it on our live streaming. And if I'm going to talk anything, I'll put it up on the community area. I just don't think it's necessary to try to gain views, you know, on, you know, giving you news where you can find it at a source, you know what I mean? I'd rather talk about it in person with you guys and talk to you direct while we're here live on the live stream, or if we're doing an uploaded video. That's just how I roll, you know, like these days more so. And to be honest, I just, yeah, sort of, yeah, Train Sim World's sort of, you know, something that's not really, you know, I don't mind playing the game still and everything, like it's still great and everything to play it, but I just, yeah, don't think it's necessary to do video of and talk about something for 20 minutes on an uploaded video to gain views, you know, where others might, you know, blab on about it. Me, I talk about it, but I'm really honest with everything, and more inclined to yeah, rather talk about it on a video, on an upload, on a live stream than a. Oh, sorry folks, I really need to get into that. So we're in the 160 kilometre zone now. So when it goes down to there, I technically like to call it the halfway mark. Even though it's not really the halfway mark, we're already past that before. Speaking of the Birmingham Cross City, there is an update from London Midland and their crew on the enhancement pack. There has been an update. That is something I'll have to do, find out what's been added for that pack, so because I do have it. A route I haven't been on for a fair bit actually. Main reason is because it's one of those routes that does take over an hour to do. Don't forget to join us on this Wednesday, the 9th of August 2023 for Midweek World of Trains. This week's edition is a special thunderstorm theme, where all our trips will be done in the thunderstorm. Get ready to feel the thunder from the land down under with the Aussie Don, live from 8 PM in the East Coast of Australia, 7:30 PM South Australia, Northern Territory, 6 PM Western Australia, 11 AM British Summertime, 12 PM Germany, 6 AM Boston, 3 AM Los Angeles, 3:30 PM India, 5 PM Indonesia, 7 PM in Japan, and 10 PM New Zealand. Midweek World of Trains. Talk about theme of thunderstorms this Wednesday. Been a while since I've taken a full trip on here actually. Not too long, but yeah. It's always enjoyable. I know originally before I lost my original account on Train Symbol 2, I did complete all of my ICE trips on this route. To be honest, there wasn't too many on here. The timetable's not that big, to be brutally honest, for the ICE for this route, which I always found to be disappointing. And with that new Journeys pack, I was hoping that they would span on it, but they haven't. So, yeah, it's a little bit disappointing on that. But yeah, it's always been an enjoyable train to drive, this one. Even before the ICEs were released on Train Symbol, before it was even announced, you know, and I was always a massive fan of the ICE, and I was always hoping and praying that the ICEs would make it on the Train Symbol. And yeah, when 2 was announced and this was there, I'm like, oh yes. I was very, very happy. I know why. I didn't slow down in time. You bugger. Alright.
Zwangsbremsung, Zugbeeinflussung. Zwangsbremsung, Zugbeeinflussung. Zwangsbremsung, Zugbeeinflussung. Zwangsbremsung, Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Wait for the brake pressure to come back up now.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
The hell?
Zugbeeinflussung.
Forward.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Do note it has been a while since I've been on here with the full safety systems on as well. I don't know, I had a daydream just then. I'm like, hang on, it's 120 all of a sudden. Oops, 1,000 hertz. There's the man of always the second hour, CSX AC44CW. How you going? Clone Aachen again. We've got ICE. High-speed frills along the original Train Sim World 2 German route. First route for Germany's side for the second generation of TSW. Very, very good route. I'm going to have to get my brain going very shortly because all the triggers are going to start rolling. Get those in now. Yeah, that'll be right. I knew it was going to happen. Get those off. If I don't get those off, I'm going to get slammed by 1,000 hertz. I know it. I'll get in there on my own pace. I can handle it without the safety system being on. What do we got? One amber. That means it's a red, the next one. Alright, we got this covered.
Sifa.
Car, start moving, you bugger.
Sifa.
It's not even moving, eh? It will move, it's just... Oh yeah, don't worry, I'll brake in time. Can you move your vehicle, please? Thank you. That's as soon as I say it. Yeah, I knew it was a freight. That was that freight train that was actually in front all that time. Yeah, imagine how long they was waiting for me to come up there just to be a smarty, eh? Oh, it's a 187. That's sound modded too, folks. There's not much I can do. I can move forward if I wanted to. But I'm only going to be moving to another amber. So I'll wait for him to fly in. And I should be right to go. Unless I do the right thing and I just go 10. Pardon me. Still got Seafer on. So yeah, we have the first USA pack for the first time since NEC New York and all that. First US content getting released with Train Sim World. So we have the Heritage Pack from Skyhook Games releasing this week with 9 paint jobs for the Horseshoe Curb and 6 new scenarios. We'll have all the gameplay for you guys. So yeah, currently I'm not planning to go anywhere this Friday evening. I actually have to be somewhere through the daytime. I have to be at an appointment in the afternoon, so by the time I get back and everything, I'm not going to get time to go out and spend time with my mates and anything. And I've already said to Joey and that I'm not planning to come over this weekend. So yeah, I'm most likely to have a weekend here by myself and just relax. And I thought, you know what? It'll be a good time because obviously the new DLC releasing, it'll give me time to do some Train Sim World gameplay with the new pack and give you some live streaming action of it. And yep, we will be with you guys most likely on a Friday evening this Friday. So yeah, it's going to be lots of fun. That reminds me, I'm going to send that to him too. Look at that, you can... This is the issue I was telling the guy that does the custom engine setting.
Zifa, Zifa, Zifa.
I was telling the guy with the custom engine setting that this was happening. Now this is only occurring because of the custom, yeah. Clearly see that. I'm taking a couple of photos there. I did mention about it on the forums on the custom engine setting thing, but I'm using the legendary settings and he's tweaked them a little bit, but yeah, something's going on with the PSIs that it's not happening with all the PSIs, but it's happening with most of them. I thought it was only happening with the British routes, but it actually is. It's happening with the others as well. So there you go. So yeah, I'm not sure why it happens, but yeah, I did mention it, but haven't seen a reply from my half. But I haven't actually checked to see if there's been a reply, to be honest. But I will see if there's a reply later on today, and if there is, I'll. As you can see, I've taken some screenshots just now. I will post those up there and say, well, here's the proof showing you that the PSIs are not working, and it's happening with the German routes. This is what's been happening with the German routes, and it was happening with the British routes. I'll go, now it's happening with the German routes, which I didn't know about, but until I discovered it today on my ICE trip. And I even got the video live stream replay of it to prove that it was happening, which is here right now. So yeah, so if the guy that has done the custom engine setting is seeing this, then there you go. There's your proof right there. All right. So yeah, hopefully you can find a way to fix it. That'll be great. Because I absolutely love these settings. Because yeah, it's got what these engine settings are for PC players is it does stuff up with your PSIs. That's the only downfall. And not all of them that happens. It doesn't happen to all of them. Okay, do note that. It only happens at a couple stations. So what it does is when you do a run on the route for the first time, it might lag like crazy. All right, on your first trip along there when you first do it with this custom engine setting. Yeah, but what it is, it's like Microsoft Flight Simulator where you have a chatter, where you had a chat. Yeah. So it's got a cloud chat. It's a cloud, okay? It saves a file in your PC, and it's a cloud, all right? So what that cloud does is it saves all the memory of the route on that cloud, and next time you go to do it, it won't shatter like crazy. It won't shatter as bad as it did when you do it the first time. So the likes of the routes that have a lot of shattering, like Brighton Mainline, Hamstrucker, Hamburg, Lübeck, most of the German routes, to be honest. München, Osberg, definitely. It won't be as bad when you do it the next time round. So, yeah, it's a very, very cool feature and highly recommended. But that is the only thing that really bugs me is the PSI. It stuffs up with your PSIs. And yeah, there needs to be a solution for that. So hopefully we'll get to the bottom of that as soon as possible. All right, so you're on you're on Choo Choo Tuesdays. It's not midweek World Trains. That's tomorrow. Thunderstorms is our theme tomorrow. I will post that up on the stream on our YouTube channel later on today. All right. As soon as I'm done with my American Truck Simulator stream. We have a fair bit of time left, a little bit under 37 minutes to go. What are we doing now? We are doing Class 377 action, aren't we? Oh yeah, you betcha. London Commuter action is on the cards here right now with Class 377. And we're going to do that here in style. Alright. What are we going to be doing in this one? Well, we're going to be doing an afternoon service, and this will be a 27-minute service, and we hope you do enjoy. Here we go. Bit of light cloud, of course. You betcha. All right. London Commuter, Brighton Mainline. One of the all-time great routes, and voted the best route of Train Sim World 2 from us here at Australia, Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment. Okay. Well, now I forgot about having the Transpennine paint job on here. The Gatwick Express. There's that one over there. Close those doors and get ready for departure. Here we go. Sorry, I was distracted by something just then. I had to quickly do something, and then I just got back here. I'm like, oh, speeding. Slow down. Sea Park is next. This is Clapham Junction.
A group of people are asking people for money. Please do not give these people money. If you are approached, please contact the British Transport Police.
Must be the Mormons again. So if you are new to our YouTube channel, the differences with our Train Sim World Experience live streaming shows that we do here, we like to call them shows, and we like to call them, we've always given them a name, you know. Like a live streaming show that, you know, when we do 2 hours of live streams, streaming gameplay, sometimes we do specials with 3 hours, maybe sometimes more, depending what they are. We don't just do one route, you know. When we do a live stream, we're going to be doing one route. We're obviously going to be, you know, doing it in, you know, the likes of, say, the British Ace and, you know, Dad TV and Rail Dad and whatnot. They're going to do live streams, you know, for individual routes. You know, we're just going to put it on there. Say, for instance, our Southeastern High Speed, you know, we have Class 700 or Brighton Mainline, you know, we're doing that tonight, or, you know, there'll be 1 hour's worth of content usually on those streams. But when we're doing 2 hours, you know, we've got our Tuesday show. We've done ever since Train Symbol 2, which was Choo Choo Tuesdays. We're up tonight up to our 129th edition. And then we got our midweek World of Trains show. Well, that's just been going like crazy. That started at the start of Train Sim World 2 as well. And we used to do Saturday night on the rails, but that show is retired now, folks. That's a show that we used to do on Saturday nights because I never used to go many places, obviously. You know, the reason why I used to do Saturday night on the rails more so back then was obviously in COVID period. Couldn't go anywhere. Obviously, I was very cautious of where I would want to go and everything. So yeah, I also always spent the weekends here, and I could do a Saturday night live stream show. But Saturday night on the rails was originally from Train Sim World 1. Did originally move over to Train Sim World 3, so that show has been on all 3 Train Sim World eras, but yeah, as happily can say that is a retired show now. We don't do that no more. Here we are at Balham. So midweek World of Trains on Wednesdays, Choo Choo Tuesdays on Tuesdays, and obviously we can't be with you every week. We would love to, but some weeks we have off. But yeah, we're here more so every week than not. I can tell you that much. Obviously, I will be taking my annual holiday at the end of the year, like I normally do, from Christmas into the new year, and I'll be back start of the new year. And obviously I have explained to you recently that we have got 90 days to move out of the current location we're in. We're hoping to get a bit of an extension on that though, because yeah, we're finding it quite hard to find a place, which is understandable when you're renting. But yeah, I've been in this same location for 15 years with my dad, and yeah, it's been great. But yeah, I will be moving to a new studio soon, hopefully with the same type of internet, and well, I'm hoping to have the same internet and everything. We'll soon find out. But yeah, nonetheless, folks, I will be off the air for a little bit on the live streaming side of things. I am going to try to bring you shorts and everything still when I possibly can. And yeah, it will be a little bit quiet there for a little bit, but don't fear, folks. We've got tons of. We'll be back. We'll be back. It's just, I'll be off for a little bit. It might actually be the point where, because I'm going to be off for a little bit on this part, I might not even take the annual year holiday at the end of the year. I might just continue through the Christmas period, New Year period this time around, because the simple fact is, if I'm going to be taking the break, while I'm moving and everything, then I don't see why. I need to at the end of the year. This is a route that highly needs the Train Sim World 3 skybox, I'll tell you that much. But the main reason why I'd probably say that this route hasn't received it yet is obviously, as well as I do about the memory issues that this route has been plagued with. I'm actually hoping that if they are moving the Unreal Engine 5 this year, hopefully the core update will also bring all of the other routes up to date with the current skybox with the vibrating cloud. That is also a feature I'd like to see. And obviously I like to see the feature of more lightning in the skies and everything. Hailstorms. Ooh. Nasty. Hello, hello, how are we all doing? Thought I'll pop myself back in here for the rest of the stream. Alright. Let's close those doors and get ready for departure. DRA. Norbury's next. We have Norbury, Fort and Heath, Salehurst, still to go. Might have time to actually do another quick one after this as well. How about that? Nice little quick one to finish it off. Sounds good. Doors will be opening on the left. bamboozled then? How dare you? All right, Thornton Heath is our next stop, followed by Salehurst. All right. Salehurst next. Alright, there we go with our trip on the Brighton Mainline, London Commuter. And a gold medal, of course. You know me, I'm the king of the Brighton Mainline. Alright. You're on Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 129. Don't forget, 130th edition of Choo Choo Tuesdays is on next Tuesday. Yay! There you go. 130th edition, next Tuesday. Here at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment on the 15th, I do believe. It will be the 15th. Yep, next Tuesday, the 15th. Beautiful. Of August. And that'll be a few days before the announcement. Oh, yeah. All right. Very good. That will be the a few days before the announcement of Train Simwell Golden Ticket. All right. So, all right. Where are we going to finish off our journey today? We're going to finish off our journey today on the Great Western Express. All right. You know me, I'm going to take the 166. All right, let's finish it off in style with a nice, beautiful trip on here. And it's going to be Greenford to London in the night time. And we're going to do some clear weather. Nice, beautiful, clear evening. Enjoy the ride. even before rush hour was such a thing back in Train Sim World 2, midway part of the core update in 2021. There always was heaps of passengers that came off the train at this particular station even before rush hour. So it's nothing real new here at this station. It's a little bit more so packed than what it was, but yeah, it never was short of a lack of PSIs at this particular station back in the original Train Sim World. Mainline next stop, then London Paddington. Just another reminder, folks, I am involved in this week's Week 30 screenshot contests, community screenshot contests at the Dovetail forums in the suggestions area down the bottom there, the second page from the bottom. Not the suggestions area, I think it's the other area, isn't it? Off-topic area, or what do they call it? So yeah, the Week 30 for Train Simulator Classic in the Train Simulator area. So you go to the Dovetail forums, you've got Train Sim World, then Train Simulator. Click on the Train Simulator, go to the second last category down the bottom of the page, and then you'll see the Week 30 contests. I am involved, the Aussie Don, that's me. I've got 2 photos up on there. I can safely say I was the first to put photos up on there again for this week's contest, and I have 2 amazing photos on there for this week's theme, third party. One from the Aerosoft crew and one from the Just Trains crew. And the Just Trains one is actually the U-Bahn, which was actually released recently on Steam. As you know, I've had it since its release back late last year. Or just after the release, I actually bought it not long after the release. Absolutely fantastic rounds. The Aerosoft one is highly detailed. That is both routes are highly detailed, I'd have to say that much. But, 2 amazing German routes, and I've put up on there for this week's contests. And you would think, looking at it, you'll think, oh, there's got to be some mods installed in that. No. That was even before I threw RW Enhancer up on there, folks. Trust me, that thing is absolutely detailed. It is very, very detailed, both of those rounds. a little bit under 4 miles to London Paddington, our final destination. We're going to let you guys enjoy without the camera. I'll come in at the end and say au revoir. For now, enjoy the ride. Well, Northeastern Rail fan, you can sit back, relax and enjoy the full replay because we're almost at the end of our stream. It's all good, you get your sleep, that's the main thing. Get up, relax, enjoy. We're going to be here for a couple more minutes time and then we shall be saying au revoir. There'll be a full replay of today's Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 129, added to our dedicated Train Simwell free playlist. And don't forget the news, folks, that broke last night, that the brand new DLC for Train Simwell coming this week is the Skyhawk Games Norfolk Southern Heritage Pack with 9 paint jobs for the locos on the Horseshoe Curve, a brand new American pack coming to Train Simwell free. And of course we'll be getting it and bringing you the action. 6 new scenarios, I most likely probably won't do the scenarios. I might do one or two here, but yeah, you know me, I'm not a big thing for scenarios. I like the paint jobs though, especially the nickel plate road one, as I explained. It's a very nice one. We've got the Philadelphia one there, or the Pennsylvania one there. Oh yeah, you know that one. That's a very nice one. Still not, a little bit disappointed about the corn bar, but anyway. Corn rail, sorry. But yeah, I'm not sure if they got a license for corn rail, but anyway. Everyone's a little bit disappointed about that one. But anyway, the paint jobs definitely look better than the up ones that they run out. And here we are at London Paddington on our final trip here. So that should be the final DLC before the core update for 2023, or the new Train Sim World era. One or the other. It'll be a core update nonetheless. Depending on how big the core update's going to be. Is it going to be a whole new complete game where we're going to have to re-download everything again? Oh yeah, okay. Nothing new there for me. We also got the announcement of the confirmation for the release for Modern Warfare 3 as well. Now the question is, are they going to be bringing Outbreak 2.0 zombies like it's rumoured to be? And hopefully they are, because I will not be getting any unless there's zombies. As you know, I'm a big fan of Call of Duty Zombies. And I was a massive fan of Outbreak. Oh, yeah. If it's Outbreak 2, I'll be like, hell yeah, I'm in. 100% I'm in. Do not interrupt my camera. How dare you? Okay, very nicely done indeed, my friends. All right, let me get myself back in here. Hello, hello, hello. Well, there we go. 3,638 action points in the end, and we're up to level 531. All right. Lovely doubly. Thank you very much for watching this week's Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 129. Our 130th episode will be next Tuesday on the 15th of August 2023. And there'll be a full replay of today's live stream added to our dedicated Train Sim World free playlist. And links will be on the screen on the full HD replay for the 3 previous episodes of Choo Choo Tuesdays, as well as the playlist on the bottom right-hand corner. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to come along and join us for some more live streaming action here today on this Tuesday, we'll be with you guys very, very soon for our American Truck Simulator action with Cruising Oklahoma with The Godfather. We'll see you then. Take care. Midweek World of Trains is our next Train Sim World free action, live tomorrow from 8 p.m. in the East Coast of Australia, 7:30 p.m. South Australia, Northern Territory, 6 p.m. Western Australia. International viewers, 10 p.m. New Zealand, 3:30 p.m. India, 5 p.m. Indonesia, 7 p.m. in Japan, 11 a.m. British summertime, 12 p.m. in Germany, 6 a.m. in the eastern states of the USA, 5 a.m. in Oklahoma and Texas, USA, and 3 a.m. in the west coast of the USA, 4 a.m. Mexico, and 1 p.m. in Egypt. We'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.